Do you want to wave? Don't wave. That was worse than doing nothing. One of the business challenges that I'm facing at the moment is a good one, but it is still a challenge. I've, in the last probably 2 to 3 months, basically sold out of all my high ticket offers, all the one-on-one coaching I'm doing, group coaching, school, basically sold out of most of them. So I don't really want to offer that as an offer anymore. Oops. And so I'm now at a point where I'm trying to work out what my options are in terms of scale. And so it's been quite a painful journey to actually build out the infrastructure, the digital infrastructure, to have a really seamless customer journey. I thought it'd be pretty straightforward and I could do it in a month, but as I started to map out what the customer journey would look like in my business, I started to just find a lot of holes in my business and where customers can get stuck or not progress, so on and so forth. So I've been, over the last, probably since March, so since I've got an influx of one-on-one clients, been really focusing on how to fix up those holes. And it's now mid-May and I'm still going. For the last 2 months, basically just been mapping everything out, improving the systems and processes, and going after the high leverage tasks that I've got, or the high leverage moves that I can make. And I think I'm frustrated because it's not moving as fast as I want it to move. And I'm a person who likes to just keep moving it really, really quickly and as fast as possible. And it's just not happening. And it's not because I'm not trying. It's because now that I've got leverage and I'm trying to build on that leverage, it takes time. It takes longer. It takes conscious thought. It takes effort. And so for the last couple of months, my content has been suffering. Not the actual quality, but more the quantity. I just haven't been publishing as much as I would like. Yeah, a little bit frustrating at the moment, but that's currently where my business is at. And it's a Monday afternoon and I'm now heading to the gym because I'm feeling a little bit frustrated. That's okay, gonna work out, have dinner when I get back, and then go for a coaching call with my mentor, my business mentor, and do emails. I need to get out my email newsletter for this week. So I will see you at the gym. You guys are okay with that? Okay. Okay. Are you in the car? Your mobile office? I'm back at the State Library for another startup related event. This is a pitch event, but the VCs pitch to potential startup founders, which is a really interesting concept. So the event will go till about 8 o'clock, a bit late to the networking part of it. Hello, come on in, thank you.
My name is Jared. My name is Tara. And we are so excited to have you here in the conversation quarter at
And it was very, very cool to walk into this room and see so many people here and feel the energy and the excitement to their elders past and present who've handed down.
We have Rod Hamilton from Cultureamp, one of the co-founders who lived
across Australia, but also in New Zealand as well.
Please welcome Esmond.
Founders are female founders. So
Yes, I welcome her fondly.
So if you're a university student and you come on one of these trips, not only do you get
and avoid selling dead planes. I am a product manager by trade. I've worked in a number of Series A, pre-Series A.
Starting a business is hard.
With a quick name change from the clunkily titled Known App since 2017 by delivering 17 incubator programs.
How can we do that? That's a bit rude.
Cool, let's try running.
Okay, we're staying there? Okay, we're staying there. Okay.
I would love to get started by asking a question. Who here has an amazing business idea, not average?
All right, just finished the event. It's roughly 7:35, waiting for my Uber that's 170 meters away, so I should be here in like a minute. Heading home, back to my house to sleep, call it a day. It was a really interesting event to learn about the venture capital startup, the venture capital and startup space here in Victoria. So lots of networks and communities that I haven't really exposed myself to. So I'm going to explore some of those things, some institutes at the University of Melbourne that I completely forgot about. I've heard of them before, but I completely forgot about them. So just some networks that I'm going to explore as part of my competitive moat building, like I mentioned, with building brand, network, and distribution. So this will be part of the network pillar. I'm going to go to bed now. Jump in this Uber. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Bring them to get eyeballs on us, and that's what we'll do with you. But also part of it will be about how you sit in a room with people and tell them a real story about what your business is actually doing in the world.
So I'm happy to have that type of arrangement. What was that?
so-
What was that? What was that vision?
I don't even know how to explain it. Just like the lifestyle is everything that has always motivated me. Making my own.
Do you want to wave to the camera? Okay, then.
stuff, but otherwise, like, not too bad. How has your week been?
Pretty good actually.
What's up, vlog?
You're all in the vlog.
We gotta love it. The Dalen vibes are strong. Sorry, boys, hang on a second. Let me go to the front camera because I feel like I'm going.
There we go. Yeah, you're looking at us sideways. I was like,
amazing. I'm starting to embrace, like, spend enough time with Tom Nosk and all of his like. But I'm back in Brisbane with Mads because long story short, Aaron, like to compress the story. I think
take care.
much love, team.
Bye. Love you.
Ciao. Chat soon. Woo.
Bye.
Mate. Yeah, really good. It all makes sense. It's like, oh, no shit. Especially when you get it up and you watch it, I'm like,
It is Thursday, 12:46 p.m., the 15th of May. I am about 14 minutes away from jumping on a community call with my inner circle group. So in this call, what we do is really talk about implementation. So every week we meet, they come with their problems and I will solve it according to what they're currently experiencing. So this could be a delivery problem, an offer problem, or a traffic problem. And whoever joins the call first gets to go first, and they each have around 10 to 15 minutes. I always usually go over time, but today I can't. So I really like this model because as a coach, you can solve many different problems at scale through a group coaching method. So this is where you get people who are at the same stage income-wise or maturity of business. So all these people here are roughly under 5K per month, and they want to go a little bit faster than just having the school community. So this is where I've put them all in a group. We meet weekly. They've got key action items they need to take in the week, and they come back and they problem solve where they've gone right in the week and where they need a bit more help. So the amount of prep I need to do for this is minimal because they're bringing their own challenges, and I just bring the frameworks, experience, and knowledge that I have to solve their problems at scale. And theoretically, I could have up to 6 to 8 people. I might do a 2-hour session, but the leverage I have over my time is what is the key here, rather than just scaling through one-on-ones, because that's not really scalable. But if you can do even 2 group coaching calls per week and you have 6 to 8 people in each call, that's 16 people that you're now coaching. You could do one on Tuesday, do one on Thursday, have 16 group coaching participants in each one, and it's live, so they get access to you. And that's how you can productize and fractionalize access to you, because you're not solving any problems that are different to how you do it in one-on-ones or group or even in a community setting. You're just changing the amount of access that they have to you, and that's how you scale as a coach. And that's something that I've been working on with my offer for the last six-ish months, and now I'm moving towards really building out the digital infrastructure for my business. So that's me and my priorities for today. I've got basically back-to-back calls all the way till about 7 o'clock today. So it's a big day. So I thought I would jump on, give an update, and then go on to these calls. So yeah, it's looking like a good day. And I'll see you a little bit later. I had a couple of coaching calls in the morning. Actually, just cut it there. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Very well. Very well. It's decent weather in Melbourne, which is...
And I don't know if I told you this or not
Yeah.
when we talked, but she has a hotel in Hawaii.
Old rooms in the past?
Yes, she has the lodge is okay.
Now we're going to the very specifics of the offer, but this is important so that you can't just say, oh no, this was because of this factor and this factor.
The very, very general idea on what time is what, but we don't know.
So it's like that it's offering the same stuff. Yeah.
You don't want... Plush is not positioned in the market to compete over price. Gracias. Thank you.
Prego. Sama-sama.
Hello, hello.
Sorry, give me a while.
It's okay.
Carol will be joining in, but she'll be a bit late. She's coming in from a lunch meeting.
Okay. Cool. How have you been?
Okay, busy, same.
Busy as usual?
Yeah.
Good busy or bad busy? Okay, go for it. Good morning. It is the 17th of May 2025. It's one day before my birthday. I decided as a birthday present to me that I'm going to take myself away on a trip. So I'm currently in Torquay today, and you would have seen the snippets yesterday of me going out for dinner, being at new places. Didn't really get to film much, and I just kind of forgot to do a check-in. So giving you the context now. So turning 30 tomorrow, May 18th is my birthday. Really, I just wanted to take this weekend to have a bit of time to think. I always like to think about setting not too long-term goals, but having some sort of vision, some sort of 3 to 5 year vision of where I want to be and whether the actions that I'm taking today will actually lead to that vision. So I just need some time and space to think about that. So I'll probably go for a hike. It's not looking like great weather, but that's okay. That means not many people will be on this hike. And yeah, I just kind of think about what is the 3 to 5 year version of myself. So where do I want to be at 33 and 35? What is on the horizons? What are priorities that I want to do? What are experiences I want to have? So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I'll take you along. We'll go to a cafe now, get some coffee, do a bit of writing, do a bit of work, and then probably just spend the rest of the day going for a walk. A friend is joining me a bit later, so I'll see you there. Hello, dear friends. I am currently on my way to my 30th birthday party. So today is 18th of May, it's a Sunday, and I am officially 30. I've left behind my 20s. I'm currently in Melbourne CBD. I've just driven here from Torquay, where I spent the weekend. I didn't really record much yesterday because I wanted to give myself just kind of a break from everything. So it's been the first weekend, or first day really, where I kind of didn't do much work. I just banged out 2 emails, which I scheduled for yesterday and today, but basically didn't do much else other than just enjoy my time in Torquay and watch some movies, went for a big walk, got some great food, and then just kind of chilled out. So it's been a nice, peaceful entering of my 30s, and obviously when you come to these types of things, you just start to reflect on what you've done across the last 10 years. And I think overall, I was journaling about this. I'm very, very proud of myself of how I lived in my 20s. I feel like I built the foundations of my 30s, and I built the foundations of really thriving in my 30s. So I'm pretty happy about that. I've got all the foundations to really make my 30s just a really great year. And yeah, I'm really excited to see family and friends. And I think if I could go into more detail with the foundation, I think financially I set myself up really well. I won't go into very specifics, but pretty much I can live this lifestyle that I have right now pretty much indefinitely. Like with the money that the business is bringing in, the money that I have in my superannuation or my retirement funds, the amount of money I have invested in shares. I've obviously got a house here in Melbourne. I've just really set myself up financially, and I'm really, really, really happy about that. Yeah, I'm really happy about this, and I feel like I've done the right thing with my life. So anyway, so I'm headed into my birthday party. It will be friends, family. I think there's like 20 to 30 people coming, which I'm very excited about. There'll be people I haven't seen since I've left, both friends and family that I haven't seen in like 10 months, some even closer to 11 and 12 months. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I'll try and take some footage, but yeah, I'm really enjoying my 30s so far. It's been a great day so far. Weather's not looking too great, but that's okay. It happens. I think just the people I'm with will make it all worth it. So anyway, I will see you at my birthday party. Man, Melbourne can be incredibly beautiful around this time. Have a look at this. It is an incredibly beautiful time here. It's also getting very cold.
It is lots to do.
Such a nice day.
It is beautiful. So every time I do the talking, so, like, there's 2 levels of chairs in our building. It's like a 4-story building. Yeah. Most of the chairs sleep in 3.
Oh, there's 3.
Thank you.
Front and center.
Thank you, brother. He ran.
Come on. Oh, his mate's over here.
Oh. Haru.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
It's just all going Okay.
Thank you everyone for coming. I love you all.
I'm gonna use my hands, alright?
Well, this one.
I'm trying to get the background. I can't.
Get a full copy.
You mean on that, Adele?
Oh, that is good.
Selfie.
Come on, I want one of these.
Sorry?
I want one of these.
One of what?
I'm really good at it. I've
I
decided.
thought you meant one of the donuts. You want me to make one of the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant this. Zooming in on you.
Right, action shot.
He doesn't want this one.
So what did you think of the donut there, Matthew?
It was actually quite soft, fluffy.
Ah,
Just like
You're
mine.
not having any.
nice. Yeah, look at him, soft. With
He looks good as his dad, doesn't he?
yeah, he does. Ladies, husband and dad material.
And if you're watching this could be our child.
Oh, that's in. Yep.
But you'll have to do most of the raising, unfortunately.
You want some?
What was that? Sorry.
I said we'll raise this child together.
That's what I thought you said. Good job.
Okay. Sherilyn? Oh.
Is it yummy?
Yum.
I'm finally back home, showered. It's been a long birthday day, and I'm really grateful for all the people in my life who took time out of the day to celebrate with me at the lunch, as well as visiting family afterwards for an afternoon or supper or dinner, whichever we want to call it. That was also really nice. And everyone kept asking me what it felt like to be turning 30 and what I was thinking. And quite honestly, for the build up towards turning 30, I feel really no different at all. And I feel actually younger than I did at 21. And I think it's because of a mixture of just having more confidence, calmness, and clarity in what I want from life, having more skills, being more financially secure, understanding what I actually want from life, and understanding what my goals are and what I actually enjoy. So I feel really young, even at 30. And what I started to realize is that at 30, there's a very clear result of people's priorities. And you can tell where some people's priorities were either in their career, their health, or whatever it might be. But people's priorities and how they spent their 20s really starts to show. So if someone just spent all their 20s partying and not really thinking about building anything for themselves, by the time they hit 30, they don't really have a lot to show for themselves. And a lot of them take turning 30 to hit really hard because they have nothing substantive that they feel like they've achieved or put hard work towards. And that's a really tough position to be in, because you can get to 30 and you realize, oh shit, all I've done in my 20s is just basically drink and party and make nothing meaningful in life. And that really sucks, quite honestly. And I've seen cousins, I've seen family friends, I've seen friends who have hit 30 and that's happened to them. And thankfully, because of the amount of books I read and I had early mentors in my life, I've been able to understand what are the biggest regrets people generally have towards the end of their 20s and how I can actually avoid having those regrets. So I really worked on that, and I'm really proud that that hard work has paid off. You know, I started building and writing online very early. I think I was like 23, 24 when I started publishing on Medium. And I did that for 6 years. I invested in my personal brand. I invested in my network. I invested in my skill set. I invested in my learning. I invested, more importantly, in my mindset. All those books I read slowly chipped away at my mindset and really changed a lot of things in how I think, how I look at problems, even how I frame challenges in my mind. So yeah, it's been interesting, and I'm actually looking forward to my 30s because I just feel so clear and calm and confident about what I want from life, how I'm going to get there, and the way I want to do it. And 2024 was really chaotic, and it's obviously May 18th, 2025. And this year's gone so quickly already, but I'm honestly loving every single aspect of what I'm doing and just really taking everything in my stride. So yeah, looking forward to my 30s. This year is looking amazing. I'm leaving for Singapore next week. I'll be in Japan the week after. I'll be China in 2 weeks after that, and then back in Singapore. So yeah, it's been a big week. I'm excited to start traveling again. I'm excited to get back into routine tomorrow, hit the gym, do all that great stuff, have my morning routine. I needed a bit of a break, so I spent time watching movies, which I don't really usually do. And yeah, I'm ready to get back to it. So all in all, this has been a great birthday, 30th, big milestone, but I'm ready to create some more memories. So I'm going to end the vlog for this week there. I'll see you for the next week. We'll be still in Melbourne and then in Singapore.